What is up, YouTube? Once again! Alright. I was not kidding when I said that I was gonna lock in, y'all. Okay. I told y'all that I was gonna be uploading more, and here we are once again. Wow! I'm not using my super duper fancy camera like I would in my first video. I probably honestly won't even be using that camera as much because I've just been having issues with it, and I'm needing to also get some new batteries and shit for it because every time I turn on my camera, it just immediately turns off, and even when I charge it, it still does that. So I think it's a battery issue. So I really need to get more batteries for my camera. So hopefully we'll have that up and running soon. But for now, we're just gonna use my little iPhone that I got.
Oh yes.
If you haven't read the title, showing off some fucking art that I have worked on. I'm gonna be showing some previous stuff. And I'm also going to be showing some stuff as well that I am currently working on. Yeah, that's pretty much about it, and I'm really excited. Let's get fucking started! Welcome to Orion Vega's official art gallery. Here we have the fanciest paintings and the most interesting art techniques.
Wow!
Clearly, I'm fucking Van Gogh, I'm that guy, and I do art and shit, and I'm fucking good. I don't really want to say just kidding, because I feel like some of my art is pretty good, but some of the beginning stuff isn't as good. But the good thing with art is that the more that you do it, the better that you get. Nobody's ever actually straight up perfect, and if you are, it's just a gift. But for most people, especially people like me, it takes time. So yeah, you guys, I'm really excited to show you guys some art that I've done. Okay, so this one isn't really anything that big. I just needed an evil eye to kind of put by the front door of my house, because I believe in evil eye and negative energy coming into your home and things like that.
Wow.
And some people like to put evil eyes on the front door to kind of put that energy away and shit like that. So I don't have an actual one to hang up, so I thought I would do a painting to pretty much just put my intentions while I did the painting. And that's pretty much what I did. If it wasn't obvious by now, y'all, with the past videos, I think it's pretty fucking obvious by now. I'm very spiritual. I definitely believe in energy and shit like that, and so that's what I did with this one. It meant a lot to me while I was painting this at the time, because I was low-key dealing with a lot, and I felt like I was having some energy that was not supposed to be welcomed in my home, and that shit has helped me a lot. This next one is one of my other older art projects, but this one took me, I think, a month to do, because it was mainly the background I was having issues with, because I wasn't sure exactly what to make the colors and such. It was just really complicated at the moment. You'll see exactly what I mean. But if you guys don't know, one of my favorite things is video games, right? I do play some video games, and one of my favorite game series is Life is Strange. So I decided to make a painting dedicated to the first Life is Strange game. It even says right here, Life is Strange, and I kind of did it how exactly Max's Polaroid is with her. If it's not obvious, that's what that is supposed to be. I wasn't sure what to make the colors of her Polaroids that are on her wall, and also the main reason why it even took me so long to even make this painting is actually putting up all of the Polaroids on her wall, because I actually used the actual photo from the game as my reference. So I tried my best to pay attention to what exact placements and everything too were on her wall within the game. So I tried to copy that, but I just didn't know what color to really make the Polaroids, because I felt if I just left it white, that would be weird. And then I tried to do multicolor. You can't really see it on this side, but on the blank side, there are you can kind of see through other colors, because I was originally gonna make it just a bunch of rainbow colors or some shit to make it look oh, it's all different things, but then that didn't really look right either. So this is just ended up looking and after a month I was okay, I don't really want to keep doing it at this point. I kind of just want to be finished with it, so I just did the rest of what it is right now. And then yeah, you guys, this next one, you guys are gonna like this one. this next one, I think this took me about, I don't think a week, maybe just a couple days. I know for a fact it took me longer than expected because I didn't think it was gonna take me that long. But of course, y'all, I had to fucking do this shit, bro. I had to. Listen, I feel like if you're an artist, you have to at least do one SpongeBob thing, especially with this one. This is like one of the most iconic ones, and also I'm pretty sure I might have made his nose like slightly too long, but honestly, it took me forever to even get the shape in general, so I don't really care. It took me forever, but I love the way that it turned out, honestly. It turned out a lot better than what I even expected it to be. I definitely could have done better with the Sharpie, because especially like on this side, this was definitely supposed to be like a lot more rounder, but like I said, like it took so much time that I kind of just like, I honestly don't really give a fuck anymore. Yeah, you kind of just have to learn to like be okay with the small mistakes, because you can try and fix it and fix it and fix it, but if it ends up not being exactly how you're wanting it, at just some point you're just gonna have to, like I said, be like, okay, like whatever. But that's what makes art so beautiful, though, in my opinion. Like the little tiny like mistakes. I think that really actually brings it together and such. This next one is actually the first art project I think I did. It's just a little birdhouse that I did, but I decorated it all nice. I got this idea from some like Pinterest things that I saw, but it was like a different color than what I did. I kind of went for more of like a barn house type look. I think it's really cute. I tried to do some stuff with the roof, we're gonna end up being exactly how I wanted it to, of course, but that's okay, because, you know, like, guys, look at the, like, I even made, like, little windows and everything, and look, we got some vines. Do it for the vine! Do it for the vine! We got some, vines hanging and such and everything. We got some little grass, and, like, I even tried to, like, paint it a little bit to make it look like, you know, like, it's kind of, like, going up with it. But yeah, I got that. This one is my most current one, this next one I'm about to show. This one is not technically finished because I was trying to find more furniture for it at this certain thrift store that I go to, because they sell like miniature stuff. But the past 2 times that I went, first, by the way, the store is fucking huge and it's literally filled, like absolutely filled to the fucking brim with the most random shit. So if you want to find something, it's gonna probably take you hours. I went twice and the store is just so fucking huge, and I even asked multiple people like for help, and they were like, yeah, we have no fucking idea where the fuck this shit is for what you're looking for. Like, they had it, they just didn't know what the fuck it was because they just have so much goddamn shit. And I was like, okay, well, you know what, whatever, like maybe I'll just leave it unfinished, or maybe I'll just find a way to make my own stuff for it. This is like my little fairy house.
She was a fairy.
Ooh, hold on, I gotta make sure y'all don't see my feet. Y'all don't get that shit for free. Y'all are not gonna get feet pics and shit for free. But this is my little fairy house.
She was a fairy.
Yes, look at her. Holy. This is the little front door. And I even got some little trees around it. So cute. I have such big plans for this. And then on the inside, as you can see, we got some plants. Whoa! There's a little food, and there's a fridge. And somewhere in here, I am planning to probably make my own tiny couch or little bed, since I can't seem to find any miniature dollhouse furniture at the thrift store that I wanted to go to. But yeah, this is such a vibe. I want to live in here. Look, they even got some instant noodles, and you got some beer and wine, bitch. I want to live there. Why can't I live there? Like, it's one of my favorite projects ever, and I'm gonna be finishing it soon, hopefully. Once I get that, and then I am planning to put some stuff on the top of it as well. You guys I will post a TikTok of like the whole vision and such like that, and you'll get a look at that. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, guys, that's all the current art that I have right now. And I actually have 2 more paintings that I do not physically have with me. They were for a friend. Also, these paintings, I did not do that. That was from a friend before I moved. But yes, I have 2 more paintings that I have done that I don't physically have on me, and that will be right here with my little editing skills. If I can figure out how to fucking do it, I really hope I can. I'm sure it will. It's not that hard. Editing's really not that hard. But I did these 2 paintings. One of them I did for my neighbor. He is obsessed with SZA, and I think I made it for him either as a birthday present or a Christmas gift. I don't exactly remember what I did it for. It was for one of the 2. I'm pretty sure it was for his birthday. And yeah, I made that for him, and I think that one took me about a month, either a month or a couple weeks. I remember that one took me a while specifically because of the face. I have a really hard time drawing faces. But the body in general was actually not that hard as I thought it would be, but her face was actually the hardest to do, and then obviously like the background is not that hard. For the other one, I actually for sure made for my best friend's birthday. She is obsessed with aliens, and she is obsessed with, I don't know if I can really say the words. Can I say the words? Marijuana. We're gonna test it out, y'all. We're gonna test that word out. But she is obsessed with aliens. She likes weed. So I drew and painted this. This actually took me exactly 1 week. Surprisingly, I really put like a lot of my any free time that I pretty much had, like I put towards that painting, and it came out a lot better than what I expected it to. How amazing, as you can see. Like I'm actually very proud of it, and I've even thought about remaking it for myself because I thought it was so cool, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should probably make more stuff like that. That's so fucking cool. But yeah, I think that covers all the current projects. I guess let's move on to the ones I'm working on. Yeah. Okay, getting started with the projects that I have been working on. So apparently I have to fix this painting. I don't know what exactly got on there, but for this one, I know it's just a blank blue canvas for now, but I am planning for this one. I think I'm gonna put, I saw this one TikTok where this girl like kind of drew like this really beautiful like sun and moon and like a starry sky, and I kind of wanted to do something similar to that, but like my own version, like my own little spin-off. So that's what this is planning to do. I know for a fact I'm gonna put the sun and moon in the corners, but I'm planning to put something something in the middle. I'm not exactly sure what exactly I'm gonna do yet, but it's gonna be really cool, you guys. I'm really excited for that. So this one is actually supposed to be the cover album for The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess by Chappell Roan. As you can see, I have most of the background pretty much drawn and ready to go. The only thing that I have left is pretty much just drawing Chapper? Who is Chapper? Chappell Roan herself. All I have to do is draw Chappell Apple. That's my little nickname that I gave for her. All I have to do is draw Chappell Apple herself and paint everything, and then it would basically be finished. But the main reason why I've been putting it off is because, like, again, with like the SZA painting, like I have a harder time drawing people, so I'm worried that I'm gonna get started drawing and then I'm gonna end up fucking up the background way too much, and then it's gonna be awful. That's my little fear. But, you know, maybe one day we'll overcome that fear and we'll just pick it up and we'll be like, you know what, fuck it, you know, art isn't perfect, and, you know, whatever. This one isn't really anything serious. This one's a little silly one, because I was actually just talking about the Squidward one. This one's supposed to be another Squidward one, but this one is just supposed to be Squidward at the cashier window, like kind of looking in towards where SpongeBob is working, of course. So like this is supposed to be like the background of like the Krusty Krab, obviously that's Squidward, and then this part's supposed to be like the window stuff, like for, you know, them to talk to each other and such. So that's what you guys are really considering. That's his little hand. The hand is actually drawn on so perfect. I was very surprised to see like how well I was able to do that with the curve.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, guys, we got more SpongeBob shit. Yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. I think that's all the art that I got. What do you guys do for some art? Like, do y'all do some canvas paintings? Do you guys like to draw? Let me know. Maybe even share some commissions or something. Like, show me some of your art, you guys. Like, y'all can, like, you know, show some stuff on my Insta if you want. That would be so pretty cool, you know? I think that would be cool if all of us can like show each other our art and such like that and kind of like bond over that. That would be so cool. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, but only if you want to, because I will not force anybody to make a video when I'm out of the fuck either way. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I will be uploading as much as I can. I am very much active on my TikTok, and of course, I still have Instagram. I've been getting a lot more active on that as well. So if you guys want to follow me on there, go ahead and follow me on there. It's the same as my YouTube name, I can't even fucking speak my fucking name. Okay. It's Orion Vega Official for both accounts, and yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this little art journey today. I will talk to y'all later. I love you guys so much. Love yourself. Keep being creative, and that's about it. Bye, you guys.